Burns wanted to know what his employees really thought of him, so he hired the world's top disguise team to create a camouflage suit for him. Finally, they added a voice-modulating chip, and a perfect new persona was born. That day, Burns went to the employee restroom. There he discovered graffiti on the stall partitions. Upon closer look, he realized it was all insults and complaints directed at him.
They hate me.
He figured the women's restroom would surely be better.
Effigies can be burned?
Burns could hardly believe it was real. He opened a window and overheard Carl and Lenny talking. They said Burns was even worse than Hitler.
Was that the work whistle?
Who cares?
Burns was furious. He decided to go listen to the employees' true feelings in person. So he found the world's best disguise team again and had them build him a camouflage battlesuit. After putting it on, everyone agreed his disguise was flawless. He asked his secretary to bring a mirror so he could see what he looked like now.
Say goodbye to Montgomery Burns. Say hello to Fred Cranepool from Turbine Maintenance.
Excellent.
It happened to be lunchtime. Burns got his food.
Hey, newbie, over here.
He introduced himself to the three of them as Fred, so he got straight to the point, wanting to know what they really thought of Burns. But just then the alarm sounded.
Uh-oh, better get back to work.
What, so soon?
Huh, sorry, but Mr. Burns has a special way of telling you lunchtime's over.
The four of them managed to escape the pursuing guard dogs and successfully hid in a room. Burns asked if this lock the door and release the dogs method might be a little cruel. Lenny said it was indeed terrifying. He got bitten last month and still hasn't finished the rabies shots.
Oh, you poor guys.
Fred felt sorry for everyone and gave each of them $1. Homer thought Fred was a good guy and invited him to Moe's for a drink that night. Burns happily agreed, but before that, he needed to text his secretary to say everything was going smoothly.
I hate that signal.
Homer introduced Fred to Moe. Moe poured him a beer.
Thank you.
They all toasted together. After that, they went riding roller coasters, then fishing by the river. Little by little, Fred blended in with them. The four of them got along wonderfully. Burns even came to enjoy the time spent with them.
Sir, I'm worried. The suit just detected a heartbeat.
I'm turning you off.
Other button, sir.
Shut up.
Burns went back and told his secretary that he had just spent the best night of his life with friends. In the past, he had only made friends for profit. He had never had truly sincere friends.
I think of you as more than a friend, sir.
What did I tell you about thinking?
The next day, Fred asked them where they were going to hang out that night, but his friends said today they had real work to do.
Fred, are these men bothering you?
Oh, back off, Smithers.
Whoa!
Ah, box your ears the next time you speak to me with such insolence.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Lenny said since Fred was so brave, he could take advantage of Smithers not being around Burns and go ask the boss for better benefits for everyone. So Fred agreed to their request. Inside the office, he acted out a conversation with himself, while the other three listened secretly from the doorway. In the end, Fred moved Burns and successfully won better benefits for everyone. That day, Marge made a lavish breakfast for the family.
Sorry, no time for food. I gotta get to work.
The family could hardly believe what Homer said. Homer said the plant had recently added a lot of benefits. Now going to work actually paid off, and it was all thanks to Fred.
Okay, so when are we gonna meet this Fred?
Oh, you've already met him, Marge, and a smile on my face.
Should we tell him it's a Saturday?
Homer arrived at the plant. As soon as he walked in, he was handed a cup of coffee. The whole interior of the factory looked like a fancy restaurant. There was even free eye exams and glasses. Smithers was worried. If the plant kept going like this, it would go bankrupt soon.
Simpson, come with me.
So he pulled Homer into a room and told him the truth about Fred. The good brother who fought for their benefits was actually the boss, Mr. Burns.
Oh my God.
That's right.
But he also felt it was a good thing. Burns was being nice to everyone now. Smithers said if they kept handing out benefits like this, the company would soon go bankrupt.
Are you sure this isn't because you miss the old Burns?
Of course I miss him. Who wouldn't? Simpson, if you care about your job and the jobs of everyone in this plant, you'll end your friendship with Mr. Burns. Permanently.
No problem, as long as I'm still friends with Fred.
Burns is Fred.
What? Oh, he is not.
So Homer found Fred and decided to cut ties with him. What they needed now was to focus on work and get the plant back on track.
The console's under here somewhere.
Hey, Fred!
At that moment, Lenny and Carl also walked over, but they still didn't know the truth. They wanted the benefits to keep improving and said Burns was old and wrinkled, basically a scarecrow fossil.
Now, I've never seen Fred and Burns at the same time. Which means you must hate Burns, too.
Well, we don't really hate him.
Mr. Burns is a withered old corn husk with a rotten apple for a head, and I'm getting special clogs made up so I can river dance on his grave.
Those words completely enraged Burns. He wanted to teach these two ungrateful brothers a lesson. Homer hurried over to mediate.
Oh, monkey want a banana?
In the scuffle, he accidentally broke Burns' mechanical arm. Burns was deeply hurt. Their relationship was shattered. Fred ran to the bridge. At that moment, Burns separated from the body. He accused Fred of ruining his factory.
Yeah, but they love me. And soon, there'll be no you. Just
Fred!
Burns left the suit, but unexpectedly Fred stood back up. The two began fighting on the bridge. Just then, Homer arrived.
Die! It's okay, Mr. Burns. Fred's gone.
Burns lamented why his employees didn't fear and respect him, why he couldn't be both boss and friend. Homer said because the relationship between boss and employee has always been one of exploitation, ever since ancient times. 10 men worked together to hunt a mammoth, while the boss just stood there giving orders. Then the boss took all the meat, and the workers only got the hides. That's just how life is, so bosses are all like that. After hearing Homer's words, he immediately announced the cancellation of all benefits, and threw Fred into the nuclear waste pond.
I consign to the fires of hell.
Somebody stop it! No, too late! Oh, poor Fred.
It's a costume, you idiot.